afternoon, everyone. Am I audible? And whether my screen is visible to you? That is notepad screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is our first assignment. We have to implement an address book with the given options. Okay. This is a very simple assignment. You have to execute it on either Ubuntu or Linux operating system. So I'm unable to share my screen on the Ubuntu. That's why I'm going to explain it from the soft copy. Okay. So this is our program. So first we are going to put the clear keyword to clear our screen or to clear the buffer. Okay. Then this variable is used to read the choice. Okay. So I is variable where we are going to put the letter alphabet Y. Okay, so as we know that the how the switch case is working. Okay, then for reading the values we are going to put dollar sign. So this is our condition while in square bracket dollar of I is equals to Y. So whenever we are going to put the alphabet Y over command prompt, the switch is executed repeatedly. Okay, then start with the do. Then as we know that echo is used to print the message. Okay, so this is our menu creation, echo menu, and these are the choices. So first one is create the database, means we are going to create the file in first case. Then second is the view database, then add record, view specific record, delete record, and exit. Okay, again first we are going to put the message, enter your choice, and read that choice as read ch. Okay, so read is used as scanf function. In ch we are going to read the value of choice. Okay, then start with the case. So case $ch in. This is format for the switch case. So again we are reading the value of choice using dollar sign, $ch. Okay. Then this is our case 1. So again I am going to print the message, enter the name of database. So we are going to use echo keyword. So echo and in double inverted whatever message we have to put. Then we have to read the value of database. Okay, so we use simply read keyword and db. So db is our database name. Then we have to create the file called as a db. That's why for creating file we use touch keyword $db. At the end of any case we have to write down double semicolon. Okay, so remember this. At the end of any choice we are going to put 2 times semicolon. Is it clear up to this? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So this
ma'am.
is very simple. We are going to consider the variable for switch case, while case. Then simply we are write down the menu, whatever operation we have to perform. Then in first case we have to create the database. That's why first print the message on prompt, that is enter the name of database, read the value of database, and using the touch keyword we are going to create the database name. Okay, after that in second one we have to view the database. So using cat command we can view the name of database. So again we are going to put the message your database, or you can put any message whatever you want to put over here, that is your database. So our database name is db. That's why we are calling here cat $db. Again this is end of second case, that's why we are putting double semicolon over here. After that what is our third case? In third case we have to add the records into the database. Okay, so I want to add id, then t name, then designation, college. Okay, so for that, first we are going to put the message enter the new student ID. So we are going to read the student ID into TID variable. Then we are going to enter new name, that is student name. So we read this value into TNM variable. Then the next one is the enter designation and read that value into this variable DES. Then we are going to put the college name. So read that value into college variable. And at the end, we have to display all the values. So for displaying, again, we are going to use echo keyword and all the variable preceding with dollar sign. And as we know that our DB file is already created, now we have to append these values into the database. That's why we are going to put here 2 times redirection sign, okay, or redirection operator. Why we are going to use here 2 times? Because we have to append the values into the existing database. Okay, after that our 4 cases view specific record. Okay, so before viewing specific record we have to enter the ID of the same. That's why in 4th case we are going to first enter the message, that is enter ID, read the value of that ID. And as we know that for searching purpose we are going to use grep command, right? So for that we use grep hyphen I. Then what kind of data we want to search? That is value of ID from DB database. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. After that we have to delete the record. Okay. So as we know that the delete is same as the search operation. Okay. So here we are going to, again we are going to enter the ID, read the value of ID. Then we use grep hyphen V command ID from database. And here we are going to copy the values of the database from another database, that is DBS1. Okay, so this is for the copy operation. Okay, then echo record is deleted. We are going to simply display the message on prompt, that is the particular record is deleted. And again we are going to move the value of $db into dbs1. Okay, as we don't want to permanently delete all the records, that's why we are going to keep it move into the another database. And this is exit. Okay, as we know that we are using default choices in either C or CPP. So here we are going to use this command, and again we are going to print echo invalid choice. Okay, now the case is end with like this is reverse of the spelling of case. Okay, so case start with normal case word and end with the reverse of case. Okay, after that we are going to use whether user want to continue. Again, as we know that we are using variable I for accepting whether we have to continue the choice or ending the choice. Okay, that's why read that value into variable I and check if the value of I is not equals to y, then we have to exit the loop, otherwise we have to continue the loop. Okay, then if statement is end with fi, that is reverse spelling of if. Okay, and finally this is done. Okay.